This has been a tough head-to-head matchup for UMass against BU in the Greg Carvel era, including yesterday's win. The Terriers are now 12-3-2 against UMass since Greg Carvel took over, and they've scored 5+ goals in 5 consecutive games in this Hockey East rivalry. Finds Kenny Connors. He was drafted by the Kings, and his one-timer's blocked by Weber. Musa now turns around, right to the middle. Ufko gives it back to him, and he scores! What a goal!
An unbelievable read there from the freshman Jack Musa to keep that puck alive in the bumper position. A great play from Kenny Connors to settle the puck down and not overcomplicate this power play. Musa receives the pass, takes his ice, finds Scott Morrow, goes right to that back post. BU could not have their sticks in the lanes, but a great poised play there from Kenny Connors, and again, it's Musa following up his pass.
Now Taylor McCarr, final seconds of this penalty. That one stayed in, penalty expires. Kaplan out of the box, and he's all alone on Hrabel. Devin Kaplan ties the game! Out of the box and on the board, it's a 1-1 hockey game.
Such an unfortunate bounce for Samili Ninisari on the blue line, and Kaplan comes out at the perfect time of the penalty box and receives a tape-to-tape pass, leading him in right in the breakaway. But an unbelievable power play by the Minutemen. They sustained offensive pressure the entire time, but you see Kaplan hop out of the box, go right to the blue line, and Murray can't catch him on the back check, and a perfect shot by Kaplan to go bar and in. And just like that, the momentum that the Minutemen had is sucked out of the Mullen Center. They were dominating the entire power play.
Lushmelis took it right off his stick, sends one through, they score! First career goal for the Bruins draft pick, Dons Lushmelis, and the Minutemen are back in front 2-1.
Dons Lushmelis makes a great defensive play, pickpocketing the Boston University Terriers defenseman as they're trying to break out of the zone with speed, and he recognizes that he's tired right here in the middle of your screen. He just lets that thing rip 5-hole. He's not aiming it anywhere. He's just trying to get it to the net, knowing that there's not many numbers outnumbering the BU defenseman, but it all starts with that defensive play, and Lushmelis with a great finish. For the heck of it, why not?
That face-off went off the mask of Ryan Green. Punched out by LaChance. Speeding in, Hudson, one-timer, Celebrini. Save Hrabel, rebound went wide. Now Wilmer again. Feeds Celebrini, and he scores! Macklin Celebrini ties the game on the power play.
A great feed by Jeremy Wilmer, who head coach Jay Pandolfo said this week that he's an under-the-radar guy in the public, but he always finds a way to make plays, which is what we just saw. Wilmer comes out of the corner with the puck and attacks the net with possession and finds Celebrini creeping in on the back post, and Celebrini goes top shelf, elevates that puck. But it all starts here in the middle of your screen. Wilmer feeding right under the stick of Ufko, and Celebrini roofs that thing. What a play, what a goal.
Karan made the save. Now Sunyev with it. Stays in, takes a shot and scores! Idar Sunyev! And the Minutemen are back in front.
Idar Sunyev does an unbelievable job at hounding that puck on the boards, keeping it alive in the far corner. Then he wheels up the zone with speed, cuts across the middle, and the ability to shoot that strong of a shot going against the grain. He comes from left to right and shoots to the glove side as he's walking across the top of your screen. He notices the bodies in front. Karan can't see it, but look at him, look up, recognize he has that middle lane, and go against the grain glove side with all the bodies in front. A beautiful individual effort by Sunyev, and a great shot going against the grain.
And from day one, season opener, Sunyev was a guy who really impressed a lot of Minutemen fans. Tuck gets it in, unimpeded into the corner. And Celebrini again, given some room, and he scores! Macklin Celebrini has done it again! His second goal of the third period ties it once again at 3.
This is all Luke Tuck, who's had a phenomenal third period. He recognizes that there aren't numbers on the rush for BU. He throws the puck into the corner, uses his speed as the first one to get it, and finds Celebrini creeping down the dot area. And we just said it a minute ago, Celebrini was trying to pick a corner on Harabel. He failed the first time, but the second time he finds his spot.
Ufko off the wall, shot was blocked. And overtime is where we're headed next. UMass led 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2, but BU kept coming back every time. And after 60 minutes, nothing decided yet. 3-on-3 comes next. Inasari with Willander watching him. 10 seconds left. Sunyev back to Lautenbach. Shot from the circle. Save made. Rebound is loose. Willander's got it. Is there enough time for BU? 2 seconds. 1. Peterson hammers one high, and we'll have a shootout. Out there, or do you get to lobby to be part of the shootout once overtime ends? You can tell me after Quinn Hudson takes his shot against Michael Harabel, and he scores. Good start for BU. Lane's brother Quinn Hudson. This kid can play too.
Again, so hard to make a move on a big goalie. Quinn Hudson recognizes that and just goes for the shot. The ice is also choppy after the third period in overtime. Strong shot, low glove side, and BU gets out early.
So is it predetermined?
Forgot to answer that.
Ryan Ufko, the predetermined first choice against Karan, and Karan gets him. Twice already today. That's why we're here in the shootout. And Celebrini denied by Harabel. It's a marquee matchup right there, and Harabel wins it. Speeds his way in and lifted it high. He had the overtime winner in the season opener. He can win the shootout here in Amherst. He does not. Got the stick of Harabel, who knew the 5-hole needed to be covered up.
Couldn't beat Harabel.
The faith in the freshman. Greg Carvel sends Jack Musa out there with the game on the line, and Karan is perfect. 3 for 3 in the shootout, and he gets the extra point for BU. The Terriers never led all night, but they came back to tie it 3 times, and in the end, the shootout victory for BU in a classic battle here in Hockey East Play.